scratch either. Huh? You're me? Me? I don't understand. There's a lot I don't understand.
The dark place operates in loops. Time is a story. I'm calling you from a different point in that story.
From the future? I'm never getting out of here, am I?
Yes, you will. And no, you won't.
Scratch! It's close! Stay down! Wait! I need a gun! No chance. FBI!
He said the same thing like in the dark place. What?
Wait, this is my case. This is no longer an FBI investigation. The case has been transferred to us. What? This is bullshit. Noted. Moving the evidence and paperwork from your field office to our base of operation at the sheriff's station. Any pieces of evidence with you, anything relevant? The clicker. I can't trust them with it. Nothing comes to mind.
Well, hello everybody, welcome back to Alan Wake 2, where we are playing as Saga again after Alan and Casey were captured last time. Bro, I am not here to be doing some math. Are you kidding me? I'm not in school anymore for a reason. At this point, why even have a pistol? It's just taking up space. Okay. There is supposed to be a lunchbox around somewhere. Ah.
There's another lunchbox.
Huh. Stylish tweed jacket. What? Oh. I swear, I thought that said something on... I thought that said something else. Okay.
Yes, I'm pressing the button, but it's not broadcasting. That green light is supposed to be red.
Yeah, which light?
This one here. Donna's grandson wrote down instructions for me, but I can't for the life of me remember where I put them.
You sure you're not on the air?
Yeah, green means off, red means on. Or was it? No, that's right.
Man, Pat is so old he doesn't remember anymore.
Light here.
Have you tried just mashing all these buttons?
Oh, raspberries. That's... Which button did you press?
This one right here. No, that wasn't it.
I'm gonna call Donna's grandson.
Hello?
Tapio? Sorry, I misdialed.
No, you didn't. I was still on the line.
Can we get Tapio off the line? I need to call Donna's grandson.
Must be all this rain botching up your connection. If it keeps
Well, shit. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I don't have time for all this shit. Whoa! Damn, you're close. Wow. Okay. Okay. I wasn't expecting you to be that fast. You bastard! Oh! Damn it.
Good job, Saga. Now keep moving.
I don't have the ammo for this. I'm going the wrong way. Wasting ammo on shit I don't have ammo for. What is this? Goddamn wolf season? Who turned on the piss filter?
Tor and Odin claim to be my family. I know Logan and I never lived here. But I don't know enough about my family history to say they're not my relatives. Mom only ever said my grandfather was bad news. The less I knew about him, the better. Vote Mayor Setter to sit in office.
The hell's up with this place? Abandoned or something? Like anybody home?
It's a little late for visitors, you know. I was just getting the... Oh! Saga? What's up?
Hello, Rose. Thought I'd swing by, see the family. Not a bad time, is it?
Oh, no. I was just, you know, tidying I'm so glad you're visiting again, Saga. But Odin and Tor can't see anyone today.
I was just on the phone with Tor. He invited me over.
Sorry. They had a little too much fun on our trip to Watery and need to rest.
Open
I need an excuse
the
to get in
door.
and talk to them. That's too bad. Okay if I say hi to the other residents before I go?
Sure. They always love visitors. Come on in. Not smart to be outside when the sun goes down.
Oh yeah, you think so?
I love the architecture. I always dreamed of living in a haunted Victorian manor.
You say that like it's your first time here.
Another one of those lunch boxes.
Huh.
Saga, this way.
Yeah, hold on, I gotta rob you of your ammo. Still has that old cardboard cutout. What the hell? Jesus. That is the old... That one right there on the right, that is the oldest beta version of Alan in that red shirt and that scarf. That is the oldest version of Alan. Back when Alan Wake would have been... The first one was going to be like open world and shit. Oh my god. Why is she drawing him like an anime character? What the fuck? Hmm. I think you got a leak in here somewhere. Huh. So Barry is the reason this whole place exists. What the hell? Okay, no old people are doing yoga, I'm gonna tell you that.
Jacob. Looks like another
Hello,
perfect
cultist.
morning in paradise. I agree, Ilmo. A perfect morning for me to drink this coffee I'm holding.
You know what? You're right. Let's drink our coffee right
Oh,
now.
shit. This coffee is shit.
Damn.
Jaco, did you just drink a regular brand coffee? I did. My perfect morning is ruined. And all because of your shit coffee. If only we could have good coffee. Hey. What? What's that sound? Oh. Ilmo, look, it's the Bright Falls blended organic coffee from Old Deer Diner. Oh, wow. I've heard that the health benefits of this coffee include increased energy, improved eyesight, better lovemaking, and deeper connection to animals. With a thermos full of hot coffee close at hand, you are always prepared for what comes next. How does it taste, Jaco? I feel like $1 million. Thanks, Oh Dear Diner Coffee. Bright Falls Blend Organic Coffee is brewed with care right here in the Pacific Northwest from coffee beans that are sourced locally in Puerto Rico. Try it today at Coffee World and the Old Deer Diner, and don't forget to try the delicious brunch special this month only for Deer Fest.
Okay. Anyway, again, them old people ain't doing no yoga. I feel like I need to step outside to reload this fucking pistol.
Old gods of Asgard. So Odin and Thor had a band and everything.
Or you could call them poets of the fall.
Oh, thought I'd lost you. Here's some of our residents, or as I like to call them, our little Vikings. Look who swung by, everyone. Norman, clothes.
What?
Norman, we have a visitor. Where are your clothes?
I'm headed back to the sauna with Artie.
Just another day in Valhalla. I should really get back to work, Saga. But feel free to spend some time with Mandy May and Norman here. It's good for them to have company.
Thor and Odin are here somewhere. Need to find them.
You know, it's funny when Rose looks like the same person around here. Rose, of all people. Jesus Christ, there's too much to find. Damn it, my inventory's full. I mean, that's a good thing, but... Oh, wait, is there a shoebox? Okay. Can I, like, try combining the ammo? Move it into the pistol? Fuck. I have to reload my pistol. Can I go outside for a minute or something? Is there a discard? There is a discard button, but why would I discard the items? Okay, I'm not full. That's not full in there, so... Okay, now everything in there is full. Shit. Should I hold on to the charms and put the ammo away? I don't know. I don't know. I want to go outside and reload the pistol so that I can get some space back.
I don't have the key.
Well, shit.
Very old. The
I
shouldn't
government built
interrupt
a
him.
bunker here during World War II to watch the ocean for Axis navies and who knows what else. Ever since they sealed the bunker, it's been a hot spot for teens. The Ocean View Motel and Spa, they call it.
Mayo on
Ironically, I
donuts.
believe.
Ugh.
They go there to enjoy their beer.
Look, I
and
love
their
mayo, but
vapes,
don't put it on my
their
donuts.
Electronic cigarettes. Ridiculous. The future is. So, the teens would drink there, do other stuff that isn't appropriate content for you listeners at home, but the bunker has a tendency to flood, especially during the winter. In the 90s, a group of teens went down there one Saturday night and got a little drunker than usual. The teens noticed one girl, Nora Hesberg, was missing. They figured she just went home. When Nora's folks didn't find her in her bed the next morning, they called the police.
You know what?
The authorities, they searched the bunker and...
Here. Is there a good angle we can get here? Not really. Look at Pat Maine doing his stuff again, like it's been in quite a long time. Not the best place to get a thumbnail, but it just is what it is. Need some light in here, dude. It's dark as hell in here. Saturation just for the thumbnail. Oh god, don't even, no, wait. Oh, future me. I really hope I don't put saturation on this video, because it doesn't look very good. Just get the frame going. This isn't going to be a perfect thumbnail, but it's a thumbnail.
They found poor Nora floating in one of the flooded passages. She had a real talent for music. Folks say they still hear her singing in the nursing home. Nowadays, teens think the bunker is haunted. That doesn't stop them from going there. The police have tried to lock it up, but you know young people, they're persistent. Now, as for myself, an impartial journalist, I have lived here at the Valhalla nursing home for 5 years, and in that time I have never heard Nora's singing. Just the humming of a certain neighbor of mine who has an inexplicable love for Finnish tango.
Man, I loved it when you weren't in the nursing home, Pat. You used to talk about so many more interesting things. Nothing else to say, I guess, Pat. Well,
This is Tor's room.
completely fucking torn apart. What the hell, Tor? Can't keep your room normal, can you?
More moonshine. Was this a drunken rampage? This place is a mess. And Tor's not here. I need to keep looking.
Donna.
Excuse me, miss, but you don't see me barging into your room while you're performing mental and physical strengthening exercises, do you? I thought not.
Sorry.
Well, that's too bad, miss.
Don't mind me.
And now I have to start over.
Well, that's just too bad, miss. Anyway, I took your medication. Good luck. Oh, Odin's here.
in bad shape. He was drunk and watery. Or is this something more serious? That woman in the painting looks like Mom.
And that's
Was
you.
I born here? Or is this more of the story? Can you hear me, Odin?
God.
Odin Anderson? Can you hear me? I need to ask you a couple of questions. Odin?
Jeez.
He's in no shape to talk.
Leave the old man to his peace. Excuse me?
As a young girl.
Ma'am?
This will put a smile back
Oh.
on your face, my dear.
Cynthia.
Sorry? Hello. I'm Saga.
Cynthia Weaver.
Hi, Cynthia. I'm looking for Tor Anderson. Have you seen him?
Tor. Always poking people with his hammer. Oh dear, my lantern. I think I've lost it.
I'll be sure to keep an eye out for it.
What the fuck?
With no sense of up or down.
She's one of them. There must be an overlap here somewhere.
Oh no. Ah, Cynthia, no. Man, when you think about it, that's got to be like a literal nightmare for her. Years afraid of the dark and finally taken from it. Jesus. Poor Cynthia. Man, who gives a shit about that?
Need the key.
So many keys. This is the one room in the whole place that doesn't have a thing? Are you the one putting all these things around? And the one room in the entire mansion that doesn't have a window. I would hate to have this room. The spiral. Wait, why is
Letting in is forbidden for your own safety.
What
Time
the
is
fuck?
long for those who wait. But in the end, stand the thanks.
Sheesh. Didn't see you there.
Okay. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna go outside. I'm gonna hope I can go outside for a second. Can I go back outside? There's the door locked. Okay. Saga, take out the gun. Where did this come from?
Saga had slid into a nightmare. A growing amount of evidence said her daughter was dead. Saga couldn't accept that. Wake said it could be undone. But Wake was gone, in the custody of the Federal Bureau of Control. Casey, her only ally, was gone too. She was alone. Agent Estevez had pulled rank on her, stonewalled her, shut her out of her own case. Saga refused to give up. She needed answers. Tor and Odin Anderson would have some. A family visit then. No one could blame her for that. Saga was trapped in a horror story. It was manifesting itself around her like the darkness of a mental illness, pushing her deeper and deeper.
Oh, I guess I'm gonna keep going back until they let me take out the fucking pistol. Cause, yeah. No!
I can't leave here yet.
God damn it,
Lots
let
of
me
work left
reload
to
the
do.
pistol! If I could reload the pistol, I could get some fucking inventory space back. Ugh. Close the goddamn door. Whatever, let's talk to the weird old people. Or don't. Hell. So
Ati,
why are
this
you
is your
making...
home. You don't need to keep cleaning. I take that mop away, but I know you'll just find it again.
Kyllä, kyllä. But once after being told no. Why rest when you are bored to work? Eikö niin?
And you know Mr. Blum doesn't like it when you take his work clothes. Why don't you go pick a song from the jukebox?
Yes, box Holy Ray. Just thinking about it makes my dance foot waggle. Kyllä näin on.
It's really funny when Rose is the most sane person in the whole place. So Auntie was never a janitor. He's just weird old man.
That's some fascinating network, Mandy May. What's your inspiration?
Stop everything! No, stop! No, I don't care anymore. Shut up! No, shut up! I don't care. We're sitting here.
Hello there. Saga Anderson.
Eipä siinä. Name won't make the man worse. Even a Swedish name. I'm Ahti.
Anything good on that jukebox?
We try to do good, but only Prime comes out. Music from my Swedish brothers, old gods of Asgard. My pals, the Perkele Vikings. Perkele.
Were you in the band?
Minäkö? No. Perkele saatana, en ollut en. Not so much sweet that it fills the whole stomach. But we have shared a stage or two.
Do you know where I could find Tor Anderson?
Oh, you can never know where. Only a seaman can know that. But even the seaman can't know everything.
Fair enough. Thanks anyway.
Rain is coming down like from the ass of Esther. Vaikka vettä hän kyllä lupasikin.
That one almost slipped by me. Message received. Loud and clear. You can always count on #1 fan.
That's how you reshape destiny. In the dead of night, she came to him with darkness in her eyes. We're in the morning gowns, we
Näin se menee, että the lazy man gets sweaty when he eats. And gets silly when he works. Oli kyllä hyvin sanottu.
to silence deep beneath the lake. Now if it's real or just a dream, what mystery remains? For it is said
You know, you gotta love it how Poets of the Fall, they made their own band. They're like, hey, we're gonna do our own stuff, and then they're like, and then Sam Lake comes over, hey, so could you guys be a fictional band in my video game? And they're like, yeah, sure, let's do it. And then they just became part of Alan Wake. Like,
When is Blum gonna do something about these leaky roofs?
Rose, shut up. We're trying to listen to the story. This is a very important song.
Rushing is not good for you and hurry is not an honor. Eikö ole tämmöstä kuullut?
Cause